everyone, and welcome to Southpaw Saturday. Sorry I didn't vlog last weekend. I was out seeing the documentary Asexual directed by Angela Tucker, and it was pretty awesome. I'd talk more about it, but I think it's one of those things you sort of have to see, and it's currently premiering in different film festivals around the US, and actually I think some places abroad. But eventually it'll be on DVD, and I would encourage all of you to try and see it if you can, because I mean, words can't describe. It was a lot better than I thought. I thought it would be the sort of, boring kind of amateur documentary, but it was really professional, really well done, and it was hilarious. And even all the sexuals in the audience were like actually laughing at all the appropriate moments, and people liked it. It wasn't just like only aces will appreciate this thing, and the director isn't even ace. So there you go, you guys should see that. I wasn't sure what topic to do this week, so I'm doing the maturity topic. I don't know if I have a lot to say about this, but I'll try. There were a bunch of topics a while ago about being young and asexual and being old and asexual, and I'm middle average. I don't know. I mean, at 23, I don't think I'm too old or too young, and so I can't really do that topic. But maturity is an interesting issue, because people who don't know me tell me that I look like a teenager. I frequently get told that I'm, 15, 16. I guess it's because I don't wear makeup and dress age appropriately. Yeah. So I am commonly used to getting these, you're really young, you're really immature reactions from people, not having anything to do with asexuality, just people, thinking that I'm immature because I look young, and, I'm immature because I'm immature. No, I kid. Recently, this past year, basically, I've gotten hit on by quite a lot of people, and that's something that I never experienced before, because usually people look at me and think like, oh, jailbait, and I don't know, this year maybe I magically matured physically or something, and keep getting hit on all the time, really awkwardly. Like when I was in San Francisco, there was this waiter, and he came up to me the second day we were at his restaurant, and he was like, oh, you should have told me you were going to Pride. I could have invited you back up to my apartment. Had a really good view there. Girl. And it's like, okay, first of all, I'm going to Pride, so what makes you think I would be any kind of attracted to males? I mean, I am demi-panish romantic, but like, what makes you think like, oh yeah, this girl's going to Pride? No, she would totally be into me. Like, nah, and just, it's creepy, and you're my waiter. Why would you do that? Yeah, so the point being, maturity. The people I come out to are like family members, friends, acquaintances, professors, people like that. I've never come out to a dating partner because I don't date. And, but I imagine that people would often get an immature reaction from that. People going, oh, God, how can you not like sex? That's so immature. So I could see why that would be a common reaction. I personally have never gotten a "you're so immature" reaction from coming out as asexual. I have gotten people saying that it's a phase, and I suppose on some level that is what it means, right? Immature, I guess. Because people are saying, you'll grow out of this, ha 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 ha, no. No, you'll grow out of your heterosexuality. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Maturity, I don't know. I always think of sex as something that is immature, actually. Does anybody else have that response? I feel anybody can have sex. It doesn't take a whole lot of maturity to do that. People think, some people think, it's a rite of passage. You grow up and, you get laid, and now you're an adult now. But I usually think of it as something, very immature. I don't know. Is that offensive to say? I don't know. I guess I have a very silly view of sex. I'm sure it can be something beautiful, but I don't know. I just giggle. I guess I am immature about these things. But yeah, I just don't think it's necessarily like you're mature and you're having sex, because I don't see anything mature about sex. I don't know, I feel like people have to be mature in order to have successful relationships, and that's something that anyone can do, whether asexual or not. I think that requires a lot more maturity. So I don't know why there's this misconception of like asexuals are immature because they don't like sex. Like, oh, why does that exist? I don't know. I'm sorry. This wasn't a very good topic because I don't really have very much to say on the issue. But next week I'm going to be reviewing a book on asexuality, a fictional novel on asexuality. So you should all join me for that exciting adventure and watch all the other videos and have an amazing weekend and week and all that stuff. So take care.